Alright, so today we have another New York City apartment hunting video. I did one of these a year and a half ago with Anthony Park, and he's going to be showing me around some more apartments today. So if you're new here, my name's Taylor. I travel around, work remote, and I am eventually going to find somewhere to live. I have apartment hunting and house hunting videos in different cities like Austin, Chicago. So these videos are mostly just for fun to see what's out there in different cities at different price points and just show you some cool different kind of units. I love looking at apartments in New York because some of them are just super funky. There's some really cool like lofts, and in this video, wait till you see one of these apartments. It's insane. Before we get into the apartments, I did want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Ritual. I've been using their Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin and their Symbiotic Plus. I love that you can transparently see where the ingredients are sourced. They have a delayed release capsule, so for me it doesn't upset my stomach. I can take it any time of day with food or without, and it's fine because of the delayed release capsule. The Symbiotic Plus helps with gut support, digestive support, gut lining, and immune support. And the big thing, we all know how most vitamins taste. These have like a nice minty kind of taste. They don't taste like a classic gross vitamin, just goes down easy. It's really easy for me to incorporate into my day because I can just literally take it whenever. Do I have a fly on my... Listen, it's been a struggle and a half to film out here today. Whoa, I think it was literally just stuck in my eyelash. Just flew out. Their capsules are vegan and they ship to the US, Canada, and the UK. And they do have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you try it out and for whatever reason you don't want to commit to it, it's fine. You have 30 days. So if you want to check out Ritual, they're giving you 20% off your first month with the code TaylorW20. I'll have it linked down below. Let's get into it. Apartment number 1.
What's up guys, my name is Anthony Park. I'm a real estate agent in New York City. I also create and film tours of crazy properties in the city. You'll find me on all the social media. If you need help renting, buying, selling in the city, let's connect.
So this first one's a 2-bed, 1-bath in Nolita. It was a super cute area. The street was like perfection. Like you probably couldn't choose a better street. You walk into the right, there's the bathroom, pretty big size bathroom. There's a full tub and like normal size vanity and stuff. Compared to other cities, the kitchen is tiny. This is like a New York size kitchen, but for New York, I would say it's like medium sized. It actually wasn't like the smallest I've seen. And it had a full oven and, you know, full refrigerator and everything. So the living room was huge, very nice natural lighting, beautiful brick wall, loved the floors, loved the white walls. It felt like very open, just had a good vibe. And this room actually was massive. This was way bigger than it looked online. This would be like a beautiful office space, second bedroom, you know, if you had a roommate. And the view outside was just so beautiful right on to that main street. The closet was pretty tiny, but this room was so big that you could add, you know, clothing racks or whatever. But the second bedroom was definitely like, you know, New York closet sized bedroom, very dark, very cave-like, very tiny. For the price of this one, this is a little bit hard to justify, is probably why it's still sitting on there, because someone's going to be stuck with like a really tiny cave-like room. And for the price, you know, it's not super ideal unless this was for a couple or just, you know, someone who could afford both bedrooms on their own basically and turn one into like the office space or second room. It did have a very, very tiny closet, even smaller than the other bedroom. And this window faces the interior of the building, so it's definitely quite dark. I was pretty stoked to see this unit because it's a loft, and I love a good New York loft. Oh my god. I'm a big lighting person. Right away I noticed this unit was pretty dark, but right when you walk in there's a half bath to the left, so no bathtub. The finishes on this unit were definitely a little outdated with like the cherry wood, but huge kitchen, full-size appliances, and it felt really open. I mean, it's, you know, 2-story loft, so it definitely has that like open feel. I think she said that you could paint the brick on this one if you wanted to. Obviously you'd have to get approved, but that would be super cool to like paint this white. And this unit seemed big enough where you could add a couch and TV, but still put like a little desk under the stairs and make it kind of like a home office situation. For being a loft, I did feel like this one felt a little dark. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it just felt a little dark. Maybe it's just because it was kind of like gloomy outside too. But here's the upper level. I would say probably big enough to put a queen size bed. It didn't feel super spacious. It actually looks a little bigger on camera with the wide angle, but I think it could fit a queen. This one had a decent sized hall closet up here, definitely bigger than the last unit. And I liked that there was a full bath upstairs, so you don't have to go, you know, downstairs to take a shower. Nice sized bathroom, and there was a small tub. I think this one would be a total winner if the lighting was a little bit better, because the area is amazing and it felt really nice and like spacious other than the lighting. The last video I did with Anthony was a year and a half ago, so how is the market different now than it was when we were looking before?
When it comes to the rental market, it's always pretty in demand because people are always moving in, moving out, but we're not seeing the bidding wars that we were seeing last year. Everything has cooled off a little bit. I think it's because the market's a little uncertain. There's a lot of people getting laid off and leaving the city. So don't get me wrong, if you see a really hot apartment, it's gonna go quick, 1-2 days. But I would say the average apartment is sitting for 1 to 3 weeks.
Really? Yeah. Whoa, that's long for New York. Let's go see apartment number 3. Okay, this is like, to me, classic New York apartment where you're like, how is this much? This is such a tiny apartment. The one thing is that it was right behind some kind of school. There were like screaming children, so you'd have to be pretty patient. We're gonna swing back to the kitchen because it's kind of like in the hallway basically, but you walk through this hallway / kitchen and then into the living room / or you can make this the one bed, which I probably would. Pretty tiny, but it had really good lighting and it had a really nice view, and it has a nice closet with like shelves. Love the view out of this one. Beautiful New York-y looking kind of view. The other room, which is technically the bedroom, is like very, very tiny, which is why I think I would turn this one into the bedroom and then use the other like mini room as either a closet or a workspace or something right here to the left. So then straight forward is the kitchen. The refrigerator is kind of tucked off to the right in the hallway, and then you have the microwave, oven, appliances, and then this goes into the one bath. Listen, the sink situation would not work for me. This is probably gonna be a dude living here. Shower was super small, and I just feel like for the price of this one, like I know what, you know, some of my friends pay in the city in like a good area, and I mean, you can just get like so much better than this for the price. So between the size, layout, kitchen, and then the screaming children, this one's a hard pass for me. Okay, this one obviously priced very high, but I just had to show you guys this unit and see it for myself because it seemed insane, and it's so freaking cool. This is a basically like 3-level loft, I guess you could call it. Massive, beautiful, probably one of the most beautiful units I've seen in the city. Like, I like a little character and funk, and this has that. It's also just one of those spaces that you could do so much with. Like, there's just a lot of funky things happening that you could make super cool. But massive, big, nice bathroom, normal sized, you know, shower tub, everything felt like very airy, good lighting. I mean, look at this, the stairs with the brick and the lighting and the loft. Oh my god. Here's the bedroom number 1 off to the right. So this is a technically 2-bed, but wait till you see the upper level. Beautiful white brick. Here's the thing, it's $8,500, but when you see the upper level, and considering that there's 2 full-size like big rooms where you could easily have a roommate and then have this like massive beautiful apartment, compared to what some other things can cost for around, you know, $4,200 each, that I feel like this is like a good deal for that price point. Obviously that's still very expensive. Second bedroom, also really great sized, really good natural lighting. Like, whoa, love this room. And it looks right out at the trees. Like, it felt very peaceful, really high ceilings. And it has this closet right here too, which is decent sized. There is an actual working brick real fireplace. That is like so rare for New York City. The fact that you could have a fireplace, look at this. So let's go up the stairs and wait till you see this like funky situation happening that I'm obsessed with upstairs. So basically going out to a rooftop backyard, essentially, there's this kind of funky little room that you could totally make into something really cool, like either an office space. I mean, if you really want to save some money, you could turn this into a little bedroom situation, just saying. But it would be a really nice office, like looking out at that view with the light right there. And then the backyard, I mean, there's a backyard. Just that sentence alone for New York City is freaking insane.
She has it all hooked up with irrigation.
Oh, wow.
So in the summertime, this is all grown in. It's quite nice. That fills in. And then they had like a picnic table over here.
There's a full rooftop backyard. I can't get over this. There's string lights. There's the view. You can see the buildings. Like I can just picture this hanging out up there. And in the summer, oh my God, next level. This is like unheard of. This is one of those units that I feel like probably only comes on the market like once in a decade. Like whoever moves in here hopefully will stay here for a long time because it's incredible. There also was a full washer and dryer, no elevator in the building, which is very common. Most of them are just like walk-ups, but the kitchen was also really nice and just open, you know, open concept kind of thing, full normal sized appliances. But it did feel big enough where you could add probably like a little floating island thing to cook on and have a little bit more space and storage. So moral of the story, I'm obsessed with this unit. Can I move in? Sign me up. This is unreal. Next up, we have a 1-bed, 1-bath in Soho. There's actually 2 different units that I'm showing you in the same building that they recently remodeled. This first one, I walked in and it just didn't have a good vibe. I don't know if it was like the wall right in the center of the room or what, but it just felt kind of like closed off and a little bit dark. But the kitchen's nice. I like the tile backsplash, but right here, having that wall right there, it just kind of felt a little dark. Loved the cute little, whatever this is, fireplace mantle thing right here, and the brick wall, obviously, and it has a washer. This was, I think it was a 2-in-1 washer dryer. I guess they can call this a 1-bed because it technically has this not full wall. I don't really know the regulations there, but it felt to me more like a studio that they're calling a 1-bed. Nice natural light, but this was very small. It'd be hard to fit like a dresser and bed in here. It does have a nice sized closet though, and then I guess on the other side you would put your couch and TV and stuff, but it'd be a tight little squeeze, but good sized closet. And then I saw another unit in the same building. I think it was 1 floor up. So here's apartment number 6. It's so weird how the layout can make such a difference, but immediately this one just had such a better feel to it, felt more open and like welcoming. The finishes on the bathroom were a little bit nicer, still has a very mini New York size sink right there, but I loved the feel of this one way more than the other unit. It still has a little fireplace situation, washer dryer, and this one actually had like shelves above, brick wall. The bedroom on this one did feel a little bit smaller, I think because it was like angled differently. I'm not sure if you could fit a queen bed in here. I think you could fit a full, but the closet was also a little bit smaller. I wouldn't mind that because just the overall layout felt better to me, and this has also really good natural lighting facing the same street, so they both have the same natural lighting. This one just felt more open for some reason, and there wasn't a difference in price between these 2 units in the building, so if they were the same price, I would definitely go for this one over the other one. And I just noticed this actually has a dishwasher, which is a rare hot commodity. That wraps up our apartment hunting video. If you guys want to see the last video I did with Anthony, it'll be linked down below in the description box. Head over to his Instagram. He does a lot of different reels and videos on New York real estate, and he can help you out if you're moving here.
And other content now.
And other content. He's gonna be a lifestyle vlogger, we've decided. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have my last New York City apartment hunting video linked down below in the description box, along with the others from some other cities. Again, you can get 20% off your first month of Ritual with the code TaylorW20. I'll have the links down below if you want to check out any of their products. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. No, that's awkward. Yeah,
My leg. Oh, killing me. Holy moly.
Okay, let's move.